Cheers!
Cheers!
Hey everybody, welcome to the pod. I'm
Hi.
Chris.
I'm Kim.
We're the Saints,
We
and this is
are.
By the Saints.
Hello.
Kim, we've had a request for this episode.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, one of our listeners wrote in and said that they're learning Dutch.
Oh, shit.
And they've
That's
asked
cool.
if this episode we can give them a little gift.
Okay.
Every time we would say delicious, which we say a lot, that's
We
a word
do.
we use commonly, we need to swap it this episode for the word lekker.
Lekker.
Lekker,
Lekker.
which is Dutch apparently for delicious. All the Dutch people or anyone who speaks Afrikaans, let me know if my pronunciation is all off.
Every time we don't say liquor, we have to drink our
Take
liquor.
a sip. Hey, drink the liquor if you don't say liquor.
Yeah. Or for you could liquor.
Oh, that's getting real spicy real quick.
I'll give you my hand.
Okay. And I can liquor.
So you get to choose liquor or liquor.
Liquor.
Or say the word.
Yeah.
Okay, baby. So that's
Okay.
a fun challenge. That's definitely a drinking game for sure.
Yeah, that feels like it.
Yeah.
I want to know, Kylie, are you going to Netherlands? Are you going to visit Amsterdam soon, or
Yeah.
South Africa, or where's the Dutch coming from?
Yeah.
That's what I'm curious
I like
about.
that. That's cool. I want to know.
Yes.
Tell us.
Well,
Okay.
this has been a lekker week.
Good job.
And we've
baby.
got a lekker drink here.
We do.
Is this our first time not having wine on the pod?
I think we've had beer before,
Have we
but
really?
I don't know if we've had our favorite beer.
Sapporo!
We love Japanese beer.
Sapporo is from the north of Japan.
We love it.
There's something...
If you haven't tried it, fucking highly recommend it.
Every time we're in Japan, it's either Sapporo or Asahi.
Okay, so you're probably wondering, like, what is it like, for the Saints to get ready for the pod? What gets them in the mood?
That's what everyone's been wondering.
Let's tell them.
What is our process?
It's always a little bit different, but, our real main focus is play with the babes, get the babes real tired,
Yes.
put the baby down. And then we also always...
We also have the naps timed, so we know which one's the long nap.
Yeah.
And we try to record the pod during the long nap.
Yes, we do. Oop,
Yeah.
oop. Don't go too far.
The wind's been
The
blowing
wind-
things around here.
I'll offer my drink up for a second. Okay, so we put the babes down, and we always we have this idea in our heads. We're like, okay, let's get really prepared and do everything, and then we'll put the babes down, and then we'll record immediately.
Yes.
But every single time I put the babes down, and then we're like, okay, let's begin the process.
Yeah.
And we take so long to set up and do all
We
the
got to set up the
things,
cameras, get the shots right. We got to
make the set list, find the
figure out
scene that we want to shoot at.
uh-huh.
And then we do all of that. And then I'm like, Chris, you feeling vibey? You feeling ready? You feeling good? You feeling great? And he's like, And so then we have to figure out how to pick up the vibes,
Pick up the energy.
And so, Chris, what did you do today? Because it's always different.
I found some quick, a playlist called Mexican Party Bangers.
Oh, yeah.
Threw it on real loud, and we danced
Really
around the
loud.
room like we were at the club.
Yeah, it was kind of really, really fun.
Yeah.
And we did a classic Chris drink combo. What was that?
The tequila shots.
Yeah.
Look, throw a quick tequila shot down before beer. Honestly, anytime I'm going out, if I'm at a club, for instance, my drink that I would order is usually a tequila shot and a beer.
Yeah.
It's kind of the nice combo of something quick to get you going, and then something nice to hold and nurse.
Hold you
something,
down.
something relaxing. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So
yeah. That's
tequila
very
beer
liquor.
combo is lekker.
Liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Delicious. Nope. I just said liquor delicious.
Exactly.
Does that count?
I don't know. You're going to take a drink of liquor.
Okay, I gotta take a drink of liquor.
You're going to do both? Okay.
Woo! It's a boy. How did that happen?
I don't know. Well, hey, the tequila probably. So, Dirty Daddy has been up to business this week.
Ooh, yeah.
Up to business. He has changed our lifestyle today.
Today was a fun one. Okay, so I think we mentioned a few weeks ago we were in the forest and we stopped by a mill that had a bunch of
Yes.
wood for sale.
Yeah.
And I was just looking for some cute little offcuts, and I found this lovely little piece of olive wood.
Okay.
And I've sanded that up and drilled some holes in it and put a nice little non-toxic coating on it.
Mm.
And today I hung it up in the tree and it's our new swing.
Yeah, so you have made, by the saints, become swingers.
We're swingers
We're now
now.
a swingers family.
Damn, that's crazy. I've always wanted to be a swinger.
Yeah, and then it's crazy too because we used to live in a horse house as well. You know, the house before this, it was
a horse house.
A horse house.
So funny story. There was a friend of ours had a kid who was like, Chris and Kim live in the horse house. And we were like, what? What are you saying? So the house that we lived in had started its life as a stable.
Yeah.
And then been converted into a little
one
ADU,
bedroom,
a little granny flat, you know? And so we were living in this house that was once a stable. So it was a horse house.
Yeah.
And he was like, Chris and Kim live in the horse house. Everyone was like, what are you saying?
So we're ex-horse house livers,
yes.
dwellers, and now we're swingers. So
that's right. That's
here we
right.
are, just being our authentic selves, showing up as we are.
Yes. The swing is so stinking
It's
cute. We'll have to post some photos for everyone.
Yeah. We all sat on it. And
yes.
Well, one by one, because it
by one
told us all.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's so nice, you know, to just sit there and just swing a little.
It's hanging in the grapefruit tree.
Yeah, I love that.
Which is just it's shady and nice. And it's kind of one of those shady spots where not much grows because it's so shady.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to make those spots so magical.
Yeah.
You know, they're like a little hideaway. We've also got this beautiful big fig tree.
Oh, I love that.
And it was a mess at first, but I pruned it right back during the winter. And now all the leaves are on, and you can kind of walk underneath, and it's like this little magical fairy kingdom underneath the fig tree.
That. Yeah.
We've been talking about we need some kind of little statues or something, maybe like little
some little fairy lights or something would be cute.
Oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute. I wonder if we can run some lights in it. Like put a little solar thing up on the fence and then run the light into that little spot.
Because it's interesting because the fig tree was fucking ginormous.
Yeah.
And crazy, like it had not had attention. So
it was like scary.
It was wild. Yeah, honestly, that's what I was setting up for.
Oh dang! I stole your thunder. I stole your thunder.
It was terrifying. It was scary. It literally looked so scary. I was like, I understand it's just a fig tree, but it looks so intense that I'm a little bit afraid of what's in there.
Like if you were playing make-believe as a child, that's where the evil
thing would live.
King would live or something,
but because you've really cut a bunch of branches and like the inside's like so welcoming and so cute now.
You just want to hang out under the fig tree now. So cute.
I like it.
Dang.
Thank you.
So our garden has been transforming.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely into a lovely, welcoming place.
Yay. That's what we like.
It is.
You know?
It is. Okay. Well, it's all looking lekker. What else have we been up to this week? Oh, we got our it's voting time.
Oh my gosh.
In California.
Yes.
So we got the book where all the people who are running for governor of California, they describe a little bit about themselves. It's a voter information guide.
It's quite shocking. Like that it sounds like anyone can run.
Let me tell you, it is full of the craziest, most insane people you would never want to meet in your life.
And you're literally not even making that up, which is crazy to me.
I'm not. There is someone whose legal name is Forgotten Country DeMott.
That's wild.
His first name is For God, and his middle name is N Country.
What do you think his nickname is?
I think he just goes by Forgotten Country. Hey, Forgotten Country.
Maybe
I don't think he lets anyone shorten that.
Little Cunty.
Little Cunty.
Hey, little Cunty.
Yes. There's people who, their description of like, okay, what are you standing for as governor? And there's people who just rant about crazy conspiracies, the Jews are behind 9/11 and blah, blah, like all
Damn.
this crazy nonsense. And it's just like insane people who with no spelling,
Yes,
you
that's
know,
the interesting thing
like links
too.
to their Facebook profile. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Hotmail account, like
Yeah.
email addresses.
Wasn't
like
there someone also that basically was just like, almost like, really just like, please vote for me? Like,
Yeah.
there was no reason. It was just like, vote for me. Like, it was
Yeah,
just.
no information.
Yeah.
Just please vote for me.
Hotmail.
At hotmail.com.
It's like,
Like these people are insane.
it's kind of scary though, because it's like if that's the people that are running, that's kind
Yeah.
of terrifying. America's
They're unlikely to
terrifying.
win.
I hope so.
I hope. We all hope. Recent history has probably proved us wrong.
That's true.
But, what do you think about like that kind of Delulu attitude they've got of like, you know what? I'm going to run for governor of California. I can do it.
I can do it. I mean, honestly, I do promote being Delulu.
Have they taken it a little too far, the Delulu?
Maybe. It's like, you got to know yourself. You got to know where, are you helpful or not? But maybe
For
they
people
do
who
think they're
aren't from
helpful.
California, they also need to realize that being governor of California is like being the president of a nation. Like the GDP of California is like if it was if California was a country,
Yeah.
I think it'd be in the top 10 countries in the world.
Really interesting.
In terms of economic wealth and everything.
Oh, okay.
It's an enormous state.
Yeah.
And it's a big part of the economy of the United States. So being governor of California is not like a small thing.
Yeah, okay. It's not like
enormous. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like there's far more people than in Australia. So it would be higher profile than being, for instance, the Prime Minister of Australia.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Wow, that's wild to
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people with zero anything are just putting their Facebook, profile up there and saying, I think I can do that job.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? The lack of self-awareness, I think, is
Yeah.
what really. But then I'm like, do they not think they're going to win? Are they just doing it so they can say, I ran for governor? And is it like
It could be.
an interesting hobby or something?
I did hear someone say that, sometimes you think like, how the heck could these people be running, right? But it's because they don't give a shit about what other people think. They're just kind of like living their lives and going for what they want to go for. Even if they're insane, they might not think they're insane.
Yeah.
This little cunty guy, he might think, bro, I'm the shit, and I'm gonna help.
I'm gonna get this.
I'm gonna do it, and like we just don't believe in him, but he believes in him.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just like that, but
Yeah.
it's still, there is a big gap between like someone who's a little bit more. I don't know how to describe that.
You were about to say normal.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't work. Like.
Mentally stable.
That's a good word. Yeah, stable, that could like actually help. Like, I don't know if we're more stable or better or anything, but like,
well, I wouldn't be running for governor of California.
No, we would. It's not in our alley. It's not our vibe.
Self-aware enough to realize that's not a role I could fulfill very well.
Yeah, I like that. But maybe they're just like, I need a job. And like anyone can apply for this, and I just need
this
money.
job pays well.
Yeah,
I think I could do it.
Throw my hat in the ring, man. Hey,
that's so true.
We're just trying to live here.
I mean, it's kind of inspirational, to be honest. The level of kind of ignorance and just like you're approaching the world through almost a childlike perspective, right?
They might actually be
like a limitless vision.
Yeah.
Like children are like, yeah, I want to be president, or I want to be like a whatever, without thinking about what it actually means or costs to be president.
But also they can't be because of their age, but now these people have the right age.
Yes, they have the right age, so they've got the adult age and the childlikeness, belief in self. How wonderful for them. What an exciting life they must lead.
Yeah.
It must be very enjoyable.
Yeah, maybe.
Props to them.
Hey, they're in a magazine, man.
They're in the
making
magazine. They probably feel so proud to have their statement printed in the running for governor of
Yeah.
California.
Wild.
It's interesting because other votes will normally, like, you can only get on the ballot if you get a certain number of whatevers.
Yeah.
Right? Like maybe it's like a certain amount of money you've raised, or a certain, there's like some kind of bar to like keep the rabble out.
Oh, okay.
But California is just, I guess anyone can run.
I feel like California's like arms wide open.
Yeah. You want a shot, you get a shot. Take your shot.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's great.
That's crazy. Crazy. We live here.
Yes.
We fucking live here. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Okay, I want to talk to you, Chris.
Okay, talk to me.
About this concept that I think you might not be aware of. Which is crazy because you're like the smartest person I know. And you know like a lot.
Thank you.
But this concept of time is what I would like to talk to you about.
Now that's an interesting concept.
Yes.
You know, from a philosophical point of view,
tell us,
or
baby.
or like the point of view of physics even.
Yeah.
You know, we consider time as like a fourth dimension.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you think about it, like, for instance, me as an individual.
You, yeah.
Am I the same person I was last year?
Absolutely not.
Okay, but if I committed a crime last year, could I go to jail for it this year?
Oh, I see. I
'Cause
mean,
I'm the same
probably.
person.
Yeah.
Legally,
yeah.
I'm the same person.
The
through
world
time.
works that way, though. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, that's almost like an illusion, isn't it?
I guess
Because I assume that me as an individual carries through time.
Yeah.
But you know, like a river is a river today and a river tomorrow, the same river. It's the Mississippi River, but the water's all changed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like my atoms change.
Yeah.
What is it about me that actually lasts through time?
I don't know, but it's interesting. So I did begin this conversation about like this is something you don't know, and now you're like taking it on like I know everything. I know fucking
Well, you
everything.
said I was the smartest person you know, so I figured I'd throw a few facts.
Oh,
in the
okay,
ring.
cool. Well, you did. You threw some smart facts in, but you just like went way over the top because I want to bring you back to the basics, baby.
Okay, bring me back to the basics.
Come back down to this level down here. Okay, so this happens a lot where I'll be like, hey, what's up? And he'll be like, give me a half an hour. And I'm like, okay. So I look at the time and go read my book or continue doing what I'm doing. And then I'll be like, oh, it's been like half an hour. So I go back and he's like, I need more time. Just a couple more minutes, whatever. Literally, his half an hour is like 2 hours. Or like his 5 minutes is an hour. Like he just doesn't know.
That's right.
You.
He, me, yes.
But I think for me, I often like look at the time, but you're not looking at the time at all. You're just like feeling.
I'm feeling it. Feeling the time.
So like your half an hour is 2 hours in feelings.
Yes, my time perception is more based on art than mathematics.
I like that.
It's kind of a fluid perception.
Yes,
it's based on emotion.
Yeah. Go.
It's not exactly mathematical. Yeah. That's true. That's great. Bring me back to basics.
Okay, another one is, our Babes wakes up. He's often awake for an hour.
Yes.
So I'll bring him out, play with him, we'll hang out, and then he's starting to do the tired signs. And so I'm like, I check the time as well. And it is an hour.
Yes.
And then I'll go take him back to bed. And Chris will be like, didn't you just bring him out? And I'm like, literally an hour ago. And you like are so confused because that felt like 5 minutes to you.
Yes.
Insane.
Yes. My time your brain somehow tracks time much more accurately
It's
than
not
mine.
even that it tracks it. I fucking look at the clock.
Oh, you do. See, I don't do that. Yeah,
but I get it.
Do.
Like if you didn't say like half an hour or if there was no like thing, like time doesn't matter in that way. I'm not like
yeah.
But if I'm planning or doing something with another person, that's when I do look at the clock to kind of respect their time or whatever. And I'm so sorry because I'm not saying you're disrespecting me. But it's just more of a thing that I do when I interact with people.
No, that's so true. I've
Yeah.
always been someone who's a little more on the late side.
Yeah.
When we got together, I was I was shocked because one of the biggest differences between us is you grew up, your whole family was like an on-time
No.
family.
Early.
Early
Not even on time.
family.
My
100% early, not on time.
Dad would make me be at least an hour to half an hour early to a thing that I have to be at, probably more to the hour side. So naturally,
Yes.
I fall into the like, I don't fall into that early though. That's
Yeah,
too early.
yeah.
I fall into the like 15 minutes early,
Yes.
5 minutes early
Yes.
and on time,
Yes.
but never late. But I would
Yes.
describe myself now as living in LA, which is, I'm surrounded by creatives. I'm surrounded by people that are like often more late as well.
Yeah.
And I've had to learn to be late.
Yes.
Which is a funny concept to me, but I'm like, okay, but it's now a little bit strategic in a way.
Yeah,
so now
exactly.
instead of, if something's at 5, I just plan to be there at 5:30.
Yes.
Which is also a really good thing I learned from you, because you showed me if you show up to a party at 5, it's fucking awkward as shit.
Yeah.
And most of the time, people don't want you there.
They're not ready yet,
not
to
ready.
be honest.
They're
If
still setting
like if somebody throws a party at their home and they say 5 o'clock, if you get there at 5, they're still kind of setting up.
Yeah.
They're not. If you're a close friend, show up at 5 and help
Yeah.
them with the finishing setting up, right? But if you're a guest, get there a little bit later. They'll be grateful for it.
I've gotten better at that. I would say I've relaxed a lot, and I've really lent into learning to be late.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's kind of really nice. It's like,
It's
I've
so
got
great.
more time now.
It's so great. I remember the funniest thing when
Okay,
we first got together is your family invited us to something. I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah, me either.
Maybe a dinner at a restaurant or something, or some kind of thing, right? But they set a time, like let's say it was 6 p.m.
Oh.
We are arriving at 6 p.m. We're like, okay, cool. Our ETA is 6 p.m. on the dot.
Yeah, we're on
They're
time.
like, oh, we're already done. We're already done, and we've moved on to the next. They all got there an hour earlier.
Yeah.
And by the time we got there, they were finished and like, okay, we're going over here now. You can come join us over here. And I was like, what do you mean? And you're like, yeah, I mean, we always get to places like an hour earlier.
Yeah, that's so insane. I don't remember that, but I also like that brings back so many memories.
Yeah.
Of like just being way too early, and the fact that we showed up on time intentionally because I know my family. The fact that they're fucking finished is amazing. Like,
yes.
It's already over. The party's over, guys.
Yes, I was shocked.
Before it began.
I was like, we've come from opposite worlds.
Literally, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's great.
Hilarious.
That's great. So my perception of time is very fluid or inaccurate, shall we say.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And maybe mine is too, but I just follow the clock a bit more, but that's also just maybe from my upbringing. And then as I've like been with you and living in LA and finding out that most people don't run on clock time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let me adapt to that.
Yeah, let me adjust. That's great. That's great.
It's like, oh, my goal now, if something starts, unless it's like, if it's a yoga class, it's like show up on time because that's going to start on time, you know?
Yeah.
But certain things, it's like, if it starts at 5, I'm going to leave the house at 5. Now, you know, like that's more of my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true. You got to know, like if it's something that it's like you're going to miss if you don't get there on time. Yeah, you get there, like obviously the plane or something, right?
And a wedding or something. I know you always like, you got to be, weddings are hard too.
Weddings are hard because any sane person... Any sane person lists a time on their wedding invite and then gives people time to arrive.
Yeah.
But I've been to weddings where the time that's on the invite is the time they start walking down the aisle.
Insane.
And I'm like, are you fucking insane?
Yeah.
Like I've been arriving and been like walking to my seat ahead of the person who's walking down the aisle. And I'm like, this is the time you put on the invite. Why are you already here? I don't understand what's happening right now.
So that's probably, was that someone from my family?
No, but similar.
No, I know, yeah. But they're probably just more on my family's level.
Totally.
We're all different. We all don't know fucking time. It's all like
there's unwritten assumptions about time.
There is time that connects us all.
Yes.
We are just either before, after, or on time, and we're all a fluid vibe of that.
Yes, that's
and
right.
so it's just, which side are you on, man?
Which side are you on?
Side are you
To all of our
on?
listeners, let us know, which side are you on?
You late, you early, you
Whose
on
side
time?
are you on?
Yeah.
Are you like, I get there on the dot, and if I'm 30 seconds early, or I'll wait for that dot and then I'll walk in? Are you that person, like for the exact time?
When I was
Were you like, I gotta get there early or I gotta get there late?
Okay, look, when I was practicing being late, I did do that. I was like, I need to like leave at this time, and I'd wait at the door until I walk out at that time.
Yeah.
But now I'm good. I'm like kind of professional at being late now. Relaxed.
You've
into
learned
it.
that skill. I love that.
I've learned it, and I feel like we've both learned each other's. You've learned to be early on things. You have to be like, we have a baby now, and so like going to a baby party, we're like, okay, like it. We kind of have to be. We might have to be early because of naps or whatever it might be in our life. It's like it's fine. We can deal with the awkwardness or
totally.
But it all works.
Okay, one thing I hate being late for.
Okay, tell us.
Is a movie.
Oh fuck yeah!
If we're going to the movies, and I walk in, and the movie has already started, I want to walk out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to watch a movie where I've missed the first minute of it.
Yeah.
You know?
I get that.
I'd rather wait and watch it again later in its entirety. I'm very much with movies. I don't like to miss anything.
Yeah.
Like other people are like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll figure it out. And I'm like, no.
No.
Because it's a crafted piece of art. Yeah. It's like looking at a painting where half of it's just been smudged over and you can't see what's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
totally.
I don't like missing that.
Yeah. No, that's good. It's just knowing what to be on time to, early to, late to. Yeah. I think that's better rather than just like, oh, I'm always late, and it's like if you're always late and it's like piles on you, it's heavy. That's not nice. Or if you're too early and you're all uptight and like that's not nice either. But if you can choose what you want to do, that's fucking great. And I think that's where I've gotten to. Whereas before I was early and uptight. Yeah. And I've been unwinding. Yeah. And so hello.
That's great. All right. I have my sister actually was listening to the pod.
Ooh,
and she sent in a message. And I thought I could read it and it could be an interesting discussion for us.
Yeah. Tell
okay, so last episode, was it? We were talking about flight, fight, like fight, or freeze. Stress responses. Stress releases.
Hey,
ooh, getting spicy. You
gotta release it somehow.
Your stress response. What's your stress response? And I talked about how when a crisis hits, I often get like just really calm and focused, and I'm able to connect in.
Yeah, babe.
Which felt weird to say because I feel like, is that like I'm just bragging or something? But it's just accurate. So this is what my sister says. She says that calm focus in a crisis is an ADHD trait.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that interesting? So it's also why we can't do our assignments unless the deadline is so close we literally might not make it.
Whoa.
That is true. When the deadline is close, I get stuff done much more efficiently.
Yes.
Than if I have a long time to do it.
Yes, I agree.
The adrenaline takes the place of our missing dopamine and enables our brains to go into productive mode. But for neurotypical brains, the adrenaline can paralyze the brain. Now, she says, I'm a bit of both. If there's no conceivable way the crisis is my fault, or if there's a child at risk, I get that same clear focus. But if someone's attacking me as a person, I completely freeze, can't talk, brain doesn't work. Isn't that interesting how, like, our body will release something like adrenaline, and it's basically like taking a drug.
Oh, yeah.
It interacts with different people's brains in different ways based on the natural chemistry of the brain.
Yeah.
And you described, like, that feeling where all your limbs were heavy.
It was hard and
slow. And you're trying to move.
That's what she kind of said, right? She froze her?
There's this freezing, can't talk,
so is
brain
that
doesn't work.
ADHD or not?
Well, she was saying she's got a bit of both.
Oh, okay.
So again, I don't really know about ADHD. Do we have ADHD? Do we not?
I don't know.
All these labels, I'm like, sometimes I hear things where I'm like, that sounds like me. And other times I hear things that doesn't sound like me.
Yeah.
I don't know. These things are like almost like being a Leo or Sagittarius.
But I do find when we do look at things, like when you find out you're a Leo or I'm a Gemini or you're a 9 and I'm a 2, it does help.
It's
understand
helpful.
yourself,
Exactly.
and it helps understand another person.
Exactly.
That's completely helped us.
But then they'll be like, Leos are like this. And I'll be like, that sounds like me. Then they'll be like, Leos are like that. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like me.
yeah.
Same thing with like ADHD. I'm like, oh, that sounds like me. Oh, that I don't
Yeah.
get that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's kind of
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, I
Like
get that.
some, but not the others.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure. I mean, it can't all be accurate, I guess.
That's
Like
true.
we're all so different. So
That's true.
yeah.
Okay, well, we thought maybe we could explore the idea
Yeah.
of ADHD.
Okay.
And so we looked at a little checklist
Yep. I
to
found a little
determine
checklist.
if you have ADHD. And I thought maybe I could read some of these questions out and we can decide, do we have ADHD or not? We're going to self-diagnose right here on the pod.
Right
All
here,
you
right
listeners,
now.
you heard it first. Here we go. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, babe, I am ready.
Okay, so first question. Do you find yourself daydreaming or having trouble focusing?
I do find myself daydreaming a lot, but I am a future-focused person. Like I always am dreaming of the future.
Always.
But I am really working on, and I have been working on for a while, of learning how to be in the present
Yes.
and learning how to really be in the now and really enjoy right now.
Yes.
Still be able to dream and
Yes.
enjoy, but like really focus on like appreciating now.
Yeah.
But I often am in daydream world, I would say.
100%. I agree with that for you. Like we've known, like for our entire time together.
Yeah.
You've been like then focused on wherever
And,
we're
like,
going next.
And also really far into the future.
So far. Like I'll throw one little idea out that you've never contemplated before and instantly you'll be talking about
like I'm there.
Like that would be 10 years from now if we ever got there. And you'd be planning
I'm
that.
like there. I'm living.
Do you know what I mean? You're living in
Yeah.
that world now. And I'm like, whoa, it's just an idea I'm discussing. Do you know what I mean? Like you've gone so far in the future. Like
But I love it.
you love the future stuff, right?
Love.
And over the course of our relationship, it's been like, well, how do we find the joy in the now? And you've gotten so much better at developing that skill. I think that's brought you so much joy, right?
Yeah.
To like really find joy in the present.
Yeah.
Because if you're always waiting and wishing for the future, you'll never get there.
No.
The future will never arrive because it's always ahead of you. That's why it's the future,
all the
right?
time. Do you find that you were daydreaming?
I don't think so because I focus so hard.
Yeah.
Like I'm a software engineer. When I'm writing code, I'll lock in for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'll do 8 hours without standing up. So, I mean, I'll go to the toilet or get some water, but that's
and scare the fuck
if I
out
have
of me.
to. Yeah. But I'll lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
Right? Like I get so focused that I can just not move for hours and hours and hours.
But you can dream and daydream. I feel like often in our relationship, I often like pull you into that. Like I'm like, hey, do you want to like?
Well, I think for me, rather than daydreaming, it might be that, like, let's say I've been working and then I leave work and we're talking or doing something. My brain might still be in work.
Yeah, totally.
My brain might not be in whatever we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
It's in whatever I've just been focusing on for 8 hours.
Yeah, totally.
Do you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Like I haven't pulled it out of that world yet. So I'll be kind of talking at this level that I'm not even really conscious of because my brain's still ticking away on this other thing.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Totally. Okay.
So there we go.
So yes for me, no for you.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, do you find yourself being late or excessively early?
We did speak about this.
We just spoke about that.
I would say in the past, early. Now I'm pretty much like more towards on time and late.
Yeah.
But
you feel like you're in control of it now. You can be late when you want to be and early when you want to be.
Totally
rather than like feeling like, oh, I ended up early again or I ended up late again.
Yeah, never. I'm always in control of that.
Yeah.
And
whereas
relaxed
I'm much
about
more less in control.
Yeah.
Like you said, my perception of time is a little,
like just give me
flexible.
5 more minutes.
Flexible.
Yeah.
That was 2 hours. It was also 5 minutes. It depends on your perspective.
Yeah.
You know, time is relative to the observer. That's what Einstein taught us, and that's what I'm sticking to.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have difficulty completing one task at a time?
I do like when we started this podcast, I really liked we would do the podcast, upload it straight away, done. Like we'd do a whole task and tick it off.
Yes.
I do like that kind of task way of doing things.
Yeah.
But I also can do a bunch of things at once, like the laundry, the dishes, like doing a bunch of things around the house, vacuuming. Like, so I'm doing lots at one time. So I can do that. But I do love to, tick it all off at one time. If I'm creating something,
Yeah, that's true. Do you have difficulty completing one task at a time? I think I normally try to complete one task
I think
at a
you
time.
can. It's just sometimes your tasks take time. Like, you
Oh,
know
like
what I
a
mean? So it's like
project.
a project, like making the swing, for example, you had to code it and then you had to let it sit.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
then you do something else.
Oh, I'll have 100 projects on the go that I've started. Like, we bought that wood a long time ago. I didn't just do the swing straight away.
Yeah.
I started sanding it, but then the battery ran out on the sander, so I went to charge that battery, and then I came back a month later and finished sanding it.
Yeah.
Or like I've got 10 books I'm reading right now.
Yeah. But I have 10 books too.
That's true. Yeah.
I think that it's like, how do you know the difference between like we're parents or we have
That's
ADHD?
so true.
You know, like
It's so true.
I also think like we hang out with, or we're doing something.
Yes.
We're like, I feel like you
maybe
kind
all
of
parents develop ADHD.
maybe you become a parent, you have ADHD now.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
But I feel like you do all your projects or tasks appropriately.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it's like, oh, you totally forgot about the swing, or it's not like you were trying to do the swing the whole time for that month. It was just like, oh, I should do the swing now because like here's some time.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've things come up like the dirt pile. That was immediately we had to dig that dirt pile.
Yeah.
Like there's things that just like prioritize in the list. I guess like there's a list.
Yeah.
And whatever
There's a big list.
prioritize. Yeah, we have to prioritize shit.
I do add stuff to the list more rapidly than I can remove things from the list.
Totally. Yeah. I mean that makes sense.
Yes, it's like I buy books more rapidly than I can read them.
I'm on that train now.
Yeah,
I used to be like, what the fuck? You
go.
don't even read all these books. I do read all my books.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You've also expressed that it's like, there's things where it's like I think you've said before, like, cleaning the house. You were like, oh, like you can just clean part of the house.
Oh yeah, I used to feel like I had to do everything, like
all
of it one time at one
like
time.
We're cleaning the house now. We got it. Like it's gonna be this ordeal that we got to get done.
Yeah, and that's like so heavy.
Whereas it's like you can vacuum,
or I could clean
a couple of rooms,
just the kitchen,
or just clean the kitchen,
or even half the kitchen,
or half the kitchen. As parents, the amount of cleaning time you have decreases.
Yeah, totally.
And
but it is nice. I feel like you've really the weight helped with that. Like you saying, like just clean one room,
Let's just
like
clean
whatever.
something.
Also, the fact that we do try to prioritize doing it together on the weekend, we make it a thing, and then during the week, it's like if I can fit in time to vacuum the house, it's like cool.
Yeah.
I like to keep it tidy if I can.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, we try to like do it clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I do like to do it clean.
Do something deep.
Yeah. For me, one of the things I love having clean windows, but it's such a pain.
Oh yeah.
To constantly be cleaning
We
windows.
have a lot of windows now.
A lot of windows.
So
I want houses with lots of windows, and I want them to be clean so the light looks so pretty.
Yeah.
When they get real dirty, the light doesn't look nice.
Yeah, I agree.
And the screens? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm rambling now. Okay, do you have difficulty completing one task at a time? What was the answer?
What?
What was our answer to that question? No. I'm trying to understand.
Okay.
Were we a yes or a no?
Wait, what was the question?
Do you have difficulty completing one task at a time? I don't really know. Maybe. Let's put a maybe for both of us. Okay, do you find it hard to relax or wind down?
I feel like we're pretty good at that.
Yeah, I think, let me think here. Do you find it hard to relax or wind down? I do, like I said, if I've been working all day, it takes me a while to get my brain out of work. And,
but when we find the right things, right?
But that's where, like, often I'll play a game or something.
Yeah,
because I'm using techniques to help me shift my brain.
What are your techniques that you like to help you get out of that, to switch?
This is gonna sound so bad, but having a drink is a great way for me.
No, that's great. Okay.
Does
Wait,
that mean
you
I'm
don't-
self-medicating with alcohol?
No,
I
but
don't
also
know.
I realized you don't do that a lot. Like straight
Yeah,
after work.
I
You
don't, because I
Yeah.
try. I
You don't
prefer to have
want to
it
rely on that.
later in
I
the
see.
evening before
Yeah.
bed or
Mhm.
something. Do you know what I mean? But a game really helps, or like physical, going straight into physical.
Okay, we're usually good at that
So we
one.
try to do
Yeah.
that. It's hard for me to make that transition, but as soon as I'm like working, moving my body, if we go for a hike,
Yeah.
we do something physical, it's like all of that mental energy that I've just been cycling at work, I get to put into my body
Yeah.
through physical activity.
It also
And by the
gets
time we're
us.
done that hike,
Yeah.
I'm ready for a
The
clear
next thing,
head for
yeah.
whatever's next.
It also gets us out of the house into nature. So that's
So
like
good.
the healthiest option
That is the
and that
healthiest
we
option.
choose the most,
Yeah,
I
we
would
do.
say.
We often go for a hike straight after
Yeah.
my work, if it's not too hot, you know.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
I'll work and then we'll go straight into digging or into
Yeah.
whatever kind of physical activity, wherever possible. That's a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you find it hard to relax or wind down? You're pretty good at that.
I feel like I'm good at that, but I usually like I'm trying to think when I feel like I live like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like because I was so uptight and intense, growing up, like that
Yeah.
life was taught to me. I've been really practicing, with yin yoga meditations and like
Yes.
reading a book and cooking or like whatever slows me down. Or
Yeah.
also like with our babes, like when he's doing tummy time, I'll do tummy time too. Or like,
Yeah.
and like really see what he's seeing and connect to
I
him.
love that. I love that.
And just like really help me. So there's like those things I do, and there's other things. Like if I'm on Instagram, if I do fall into a scrolling pattern that's like not that enjoyable, but sometimes it can be because I have a lot of like self-help things
Yeah.
that are on mine or like things that are like I'm interested in that are beautiful. So it does depend, but that's not what I want to be doing. And then figuring out like the things that I want to create and like slowly figuring out how to make them work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I'm slowly building that.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Do you have trouble sleeping because you can't turn your mind off?
Okay, I would say this is probably going with the time thing. Because I do have to wake up early and often throughout the night, I really make sure I go to bed at 9. And I'm pretty strict on that, mostly because it's like if I don't, I will die.
Yeah.
So I go to bed whether I'm tired or not because I know I'm just so tired during the night and during the day.
Yeah.
And so I'll go to bed and I'll just practice like meditation.
Yeah.
So I'll like be breathing and just letting myself think and just like this is what I'm doing now is I'm laying here in bed until I fall asleep.
Yeah.
And that just helps. That's restful.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable and restful to me. So I'm strict to that. But once Babes falls asleep all night, I won't be as intense with the 9.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
yes, in a way, but I
Yes.
make it a relaxing experience.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
What? How about you?
Well, it's interesting. I can either fall asleep so quick. You're always like, how the fuck do you fall asleep that
Literally
fast?
snoring. I'm like, you're waking me
hell?
up. You're keeping me up.
Or I can be like, it's hard to fall asleep, and I hate that. I hate that. I hate it if I try to go to sleep and I can't fall asleep.
Yeah.
I'll get up because I'd rather be up than lying there trying to fall asleep. For me, that's so. I just don't like it.
You don't like the.
Whereas
meditation?
you're like, just meditate, just breathe. It'll happen. You'll fall asleep. And I'm like, if I've been lying there for half an hour and I haven't fallen asleep, I'd rather get up than.
Well, I practice meditation for. Like I do yoga meditations for 45 minutes. So I practice that every day. So then that maybe is helpful. You know what I mean? But also when you do get up, sometimes when you like play games, I have heard that it's like screen time before bedtime isn't a wind down.
That's so true.
So it's like figuring out like what are the things you could do to wind yourself down
Yeah,
to
yeah,
bedtime.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I think we've got like a pretty decent morning routine, but we don't have a nighttime routine. It's like
yeah,
TV, bed, and then for you it's like games, bed.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But apparently like reading or doing something that's like not on the screen will help you go to bed quicker.
Yeah, that's true. I do need to get better at that.
But we just enjoy the screen at night.
I'll sometimes take melatonin if I can't sleep but I want to sleep.
Yeah.
But if it's too late, I won't. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Basically, as well, though, like if I can't sleep, it's not really like my mind is running through all these thoughts, but there can be this almost like psychic uncomfortability almost of like
psychic?
no, just like
That sounds cool.
like especially if I didn't get my work done that day, for instance.
Oh, okay.
It's like there's something stuck in my brain that won't let me sleep. It's not these thoughts. It's like just or I get physical pain in my legs. This thing called restless leg, I guess, but it's like a tickle.
Oh.
It's as if the bones inside of my legs are tickling. It's so weird. Everyone's going to think I'm crazy here.
That's crazy.
But basically, like, my legs will feel so uncomfortable that I can't sleep.
Wow.
It's so
wild.
strange. It's just an uncomfortable feeling of trying to sleep and not being able to sleep. So I'll get up and do something.
Okay, before we go to the next question, can I ask you something crazy?
Yes.
Is it possible for us to, like, switch seats?
Yes, because the sun's moved.
The sun has moved. You've got the cap.
Oh, these
And you love the sun.
podcast listeners are in for a treat. If you're on YouTube, you'll
Big
just
deal.
have seen us swap sides.
Whoa, is that magic?
That is magic.
I like that.
Now everyone gets our good side.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have trouble throwing things away? That's a yes for me.
I can throw things away.
Yes.
I throw things away a lot.
Yeah, you do.
And I'm just like, no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Sometimes I'm even so done with it before, like, months later, I'm like, oh, that could have been cool.
Yeah.
But, like, I just don't like clutter. I don't like things like that.
Yeah.
Get it
You're
out of
so
here.
good at getting rid of stuff. Yeah. And I'm like very hesitant to throw things away. I'm like, stop throwing. Where did that thing go? Stop throwing things away.
Yeah. No, but I think since, like, obviously being together for so long, I've gotten better at, like, hey, I would like to throw these away.
Yes.
Or, like, let's make a pile of clothes, or, like, whatever it might be. Or, like, hey, let's look at the living room and
like, I've expressed that makes me feel so nervous when you're just getting rid of shit and I don't even know what you're getting rid of.
Yeah.
Like, I'd really rather have that be a discussion because I get anxious about it. I feel like,
yeah.
Like, wait, if I can't find something, doesn't mean that she threw it away. Do you know what I mean? Like, can I just not find it, or did she throw this thing away? Like,
yeah.
I don't know what she's been throwing away, right?
Yeah.
But now, it's great. We found our rhythm where you'll have a little pile. You're like, hey, here's stuff I think we should get rid of. What do you think?
And
like
I'll have it there for a while.
Try it on. If you don't like it, we'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
If you really, really want it, we can keep it.
Yeah. And I often get you to, especially with clothes, I'm like, I will create an outfit for you with it on.
Yeah.
And even recently you were like, I don't like this shirt. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's put it in the pile.
Yeah.
Like, I try to help you.
It's so
without
good.
you, like, making you try everything on right now. It's like,
you're
naturally.
such a genius. And I've become a lot more comfortable, especially with clothes.
Yeah.
Because we thrift a lot. We buy a lot of clothes and we get rid of a lot of clothes.
Yeah.
And I've become much more comfortable now with that flowing in and out.
Yes.
Whereas I probably was a bit more tight-fisted before.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you for that help.
No worries, babe.
You've been really helpful.
So you do and I don't.
Do you often lose or not know where you placed your essential day-to-day items?
This is a daily occurrence for Chris.
Not even daily. Hourly.
Multiple.
Hourly. I'm constantly walking around. Where did I put my water bottle? Where did I put my glasses? Where did I put my phone? We have this joke about mofongo.
Mofongo, where mofongo?
Yeah, because every time I'm like, where'd my phone go? So now we're just like, mofongo, mofongo.
It also doesn't help that like you have just a black water bottle.
Yeah.
And I guess your phone's got color, but black blends in a lot. I think
I
it just
guess
gets
everything
lost
blends. My
in
glasses,
things,
I'm
and they're
constantly looking for my
tiny.
glasses. Constantly looking for my water bottle.
Yeah.
It's not that, yeah. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like if my brain worked differently, imagine just knowing where you put it. Like, you're like, where did
Oh,
I
I
put that? And you just,
see.
in your mind, you go, oh, I put it there. Because your brain keeps that information. My brain doesn't keep that information. Where did I put my water
Yeah.
bottle? My brain
I
doesn't
don't
know.
Well, I would also agree. Like, I have a brighter water bottle. I can find it a lot easier than you.
Uh-huh.
But I don't like. I'll be like, where is it? And I'll look around and like retrace steps or know roughly an
Yeah.
idea, but I don't know exact. I
Yeah.
lose my phone a lot more. It is a darker. It's like black with a little
Uh-huh.
bit of sparkles,
Uh-huh.
but it's like blends in easy because it's small and we have a lot of dark things.
Yeah.
And then I don't have glasses, so I don't lose those.
That's true.
I guess my
You
sunglasses.
do
I have
have
a lot of sunglasses.
100 pairs of sunglasses.
So I
scattered
never
through the
lose my
house.
sunglasses.
There's always some somewhere.
There's always some somewhere, but I always want these ones.
Oh, yeah. So we can get rid of the rest?
Kind of.
Oh,
But it's also great to
shots.
have options for guests, you know,
That's
for
true.
going
For
out.
guests?
Hey,
Oh, welcome to our home. Would you like a pair of sunglasses?
it's like we're going to the backyard. You didn't bring your sunglasses. Would you like
Have you
to wear
ever offered sunglasses to a guest?
Not yet.
Not yet. But they're there if you need to.
Okay, but I would also like to bring up the other day I had this genius thought. It was
Yes.
incredible. And then I went to write it down, I forgot the thought that I wanted to write down because I got distracted by what I'd already written down. I started editing that. And then I was like, fuck, I need to like remember that thought because it was so good. And so I was retracing my steps around the house looking for my thought. You can't put that anywhere, Chris. What are you talking about? I'm like, where would I put my thought? In the kitchen? I don't know.
Dang, that's
and
good.
so I went back to Chris and I was like, look, you wouldn't believe it, but I'm looking for my thought. And I've wondered, have you seen it?
And I was like, let's retrace your steps.
And so we did. You pulled me through.
Pulled
and I was
you
like,
around the house, retracing your
it was
steps.
interesting too because I was like, we had naturally done those steps, and then you'd pulled me through them again, and I was like, oh, I can now see the difference between acting and really bad acting because
Wait, in what way?
We were natural. We were like naturally being and stuff, and then when you pulled me through, it was really like rigid because I was like, where am I? You know, like what's happening?
Right.
And so it felt like we were acting out, retracing our steps, but like.
Interesting.
Not as effortlessly.
Yes.
Does that make sense? And I was like, oh, is that what bad acting is?
That is what bad acting is.
Yeah.
Not as effortless. I want to hear from our listeners. Do any of you, do you have that power where you can think about where did I put something and your brain will tell you?
Like I put it down by the bathroom.
Yeah, like you remember where you put everything.
Like visually.
Because to me, that doesn't sound neurotypical. That sounds like a superpower.
Yeah.
I'm like, do people have that? Is that a thing that brains do?
I don't know.
That sounds amazing to me.
Okay, also, do we have ADHD or not?
Okay, I got one more question for us. Do you feel overwhelmed in loud environments?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I've talked about on the pod before, like in shopping malls, I get super overwhelmed. There's some environments that I feel really overwhelmed in. But it's not all environments. Like a festival, a concert, great, no problem. A big city, somewhere in the world, lots of people, exciting, energy. I'm into all of that. There's only certain environments I get really overwhelmed in.
Okay.
So I think I would, I don't know. Maybe it's a maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's maybe.
Maybe it's maybe.
Maybe it's maybe, depending.
And a no from you. Okay, so so what's our final score? I feel like maybe half-half.
Half-half. But you know what? In the Christian world, it's like once you get married, apparently, you become one, right? And so if we're saying like as one, since we're married, not that we're Christian, we have ADHD collectively as a couple.
We have collective ADHD,
but
but we also have collective neurotypical.
Okay.
You know, because we're like half of you and half of me is ADHD, and the other half of you and the other half of me is neurotypical.
Okay, I like that. And so yeah, so separately we kind of, well, maybe we're like your sister. We get.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah, and we like have it, and we don't. We like
yes
ebb and flow in and out of it.
Yes. Well, there we go. We got to the bottom of it, kind of.
I hope that helps you guys.
I hope that's really helpful. And now everything's so much more clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think? Okay, I want to hear from listeners. Do you guys think we have ADHD? You've heard our answers.
You've heard us talk a lot.
You've heard us talk on this pod. Do we have ADHD? Should we go get tested?
Or do you have any other questions or things that would help us find out?
Yes.
Or do you know for sure?
Maybe we don't have ADHD, we have something else.
Oh, yeah, tell us.
Isn't there an ADD? Is that a different thing?
I mean, yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? There's all kinds of things
There's
with acronyms.
Many things,
Maybe
Chris.
we got one of them.
Come on. Many options. Many opportunities. You're going to be something,
yes.
That's for sure.
Yes, that's so true.
You got something.
You got something. Also, if you don't know our signs, what signs do you think we are?
Wait, I literally said them earlier in the podcast. I know. Don't rewind. Can you remember where you placed that thought? Guess out things.
I'm so curious because with all these things, I'm like, some things yes, some things no. I don't know. Like, do you really? Is it like?
Or.
But I feel like if you're strongly something, you're like, oh, that's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
You're like, yes, like 100% ticks down the bar.
Yeah.
Right?
Or if they know our signs, because I said it, but also whatever. But is it like for sure Chris is that or Kim's that or like whatever? Like whatever you know, please tell us because we want to know.
Yeah. I want to hear.
Want to know the goss.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Wow. Well, fun conversations.
Yeah, baby.
Always fun conversations with you.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's been a great episode. And we're going to go play on our swing.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.